And our journey started back in 2013, our previous MSP, and we actually tried to automate our entire journey. And I say try to automate because it took us many years to try to make this happen, using all the tools that were on the market. We couldn't figure them out and find them. So then in 2020, we started building artificial intelligence. We were lucky enough to first go to market with our Microsoft Teams integration, which I'm about to show you. We got into the pitcher competition in IT Nation just last year virtually, because we were still locked down here in Australia. And then we launched our artificial intelligence to the MSP community this year. Super fun fact is I actually met co-founder and now wife, Amy Giles, at IT Nation 10 years ago. So I've been in the ecosystem for a long time. We all understand the MSP pain, but I'm just going to reiterate a few things here. So this is what we felt in our MSP too. So level 1 techs don't want to do level 1 work all the time. It gets very boring. They hate doing paperwork. It's really mundane and repetitive. And when it comes to hiring level 1 techs who love talking to customers, it's very hard. And we all know the more efficiency we can put into our MSP, it actually makes making more money. But how do we do that? That's the hard thing. So this is where we launched our first Microsoft Teams integration for our MSP 3 years ago, and then we started releasing it to the market a couple of years ago. So our Microsoft Teams integration is a native integration into the 3 PSAs you see on the screen: ConnectWise, Halo PSA, and AutoTask. And here's some live examples. So creating a new ticket inside Microsoft Teams is super easy. These boxes that you see on the screen, it's completely customizable. It allows a technician to literally create a ticket on the fly. And the great thing about Teams, the mobile app on your phone works really effectively. So just think about interacting with your PSA directly from Teams anywhere you are, anywhere in the world. Managing the entire life cycle of a ticket can somewhat be complex for either the dispatcher, the triage team, or also the technician. And once again, we've built this out so it allows you to effectively look at the entire life cycle of a ticket directly from in the Microsoft Teams stack. You'll see on your screen, you can assign the ticket, you can add notes, you can reply to customers, you can do time entries, you can schedule in using Dispatcher. Everything you'd normally need to do inside your PSA, you can do inside Microsoft Teams. And the great thing is about using the platform inside Teams is we're not replacing your PSA. Every action that happens inside Teams actually gets pushed back directly into the PSA, which means we're not storing any data, we're not keeping anything in your 365 ecosystem. Everything's logged in the PSA automatically. One of the big pain points around for us in our MSPs around time entries, getting techs to actually do time entries as they finish every job rather than doing it end of the day or end of the week. And so we built the platform so it would effectively use it on their mobile device. This allows it to do it when they're on site, when they get home at the end of the day if they need to, or a lot of feedback we get that's when they're going to the bathroom. We've built over 70 plus features and functions in the system. I'm not going to go through them all today, but essentially this ensures that your techs stay on top of their workload. So you would have heard before, Mark and Thread, they're all about the customer side. We're really focused on the technician and making sure the technician is really efficient. The second super fun fact, and Matt literally just stole my thunder, met at ID Agent when he was pushing the channel program down here in Australia 5 years ago, and that brings us into the channel program today. So yes, you work at channel program now, Matt, not ID Agent. Okay, so where does AI come into this? So our AI-driven technology is all about hitting your SLAs every time, every day. So our first AI technology is called What's Next. It's a ticket prioritization, and this is around cherry-picking ticking. So it's just removing that function from a technician. They love working with customers. They like to work with only. They like to go and pick the 15-minute reset password ticket, whatever that might be. We're removing that cherry-picking option from your MSP. And then also helping the techs to not get overwhelmed. When they've got 20 plus tickets in their queue, removing that as well. So how does it work? You literally run a What's Next command, or this also sits in your PSA. Essentially, we're looking at all the metadata on ticket: status, priority, ticket due date, last activity date, ticket age, all the aspects that happen in a ticket. We're looking at every metadata that occurs, and then we're producing 2 tickets for the technician to work on. Once they work on these 2 tickets, they close these 2 tickets off, or they reassign them, or they update the statuses. They run the command again, or it refreshes, and then it gives them the next 2 tickets to work on. They never have to look at their queue again and figure out what the hell should I be working on next. We tell them exactly what to do using AI. Our second AI is a classifier. So this is around categorizing, classifying tickets inside your PSA. So we're essentially eliminating the triage function. And then this prepares your MSP for automation. So from a demo perspective, if you can grab your mobile phone or grab Outlook on your computer, whatever your preference is these days, and create a new ticket for me. If you could please pretend to be a customer for a day. I know you probably don't want to. Either grab a ticket from your PSA or just create a new ticket now. Send an email to classify@tribu.ai and essentially just pretend you're a customer. So create a new ticket, do a help subject line of, please reset my password. My computer's running slow. Put a bit of a blurb in there and send that through. And within a minute or so, you'll get a response from our AI system, essentially classifying that data for you. And you'll get a sense of how AI can now make your help desk more efficient. Here's a couple of testimonials. Meet Patrick from Top Media. He's saying he's from Germany. He's saying it's staying on top of his tickets have made it so much easier for his techs. SLAs are being met and customers are very happy. And Matt from ASI, he's already saving over 116 hours a month using AI technology. Just imagine the dollars directly into their bank account. It's amazing. So how can we help? We increase productivity, we improve customer service, we increase efficiency, and we're reducing your cost in your business, helping you make more money. Pricing is very simple, $10 per tech per month and $10 per user per month for AI and the Microsoft Teams stack. Super simple, no contracts, no long-term commitments, month to month. Everything we wanted as an MSP looking at vendors is now for you. Being a part of the Tribu program just allows us to get on the world stage. You can probably pick up my very fast Aussie accent trying to get through in 7 minutes. So this just allows us to get, so thank you very much for having us. And the special offer today, sign up for 12 months and get 3 months for free. I would love to take your questions in the breakout session. Thank you very much.